Take a look at verse 17.
安尼咧，路得伫前間卻滅水，直到暗暝，將所卻嘅個拍起來，差不多1法嘅大名。
So Ruth gleaned in the field until the evening. Then she threshed the barley she had gathered, and it amounted to about an ephah.
這個 ephah 是22 liter， 22公升嘅名。
An ephah is equivalent to about 22 liters.
嗱，這個有一個真正奇怪嘅話。
So here's something that I find very strange.
波阿叔忽然間問這個人，這個人是誰啊？這個女是誰啊？
Boaz suddenly asked his foreman, whose woman is that?
為什麼波阿特別注意路得？
Why is it that Boaz especially took notice of Ruth?
你就係當時我真正相信，有真多人去搶麥穗。
And during the time, I firmly believe that there would have been a lot of people who would be there gathering leftover grains.
任何一個時代，
In whatever generation,
總是無知人比有知人較多。
poor people are always more than the rich people.
所以真多無知人去搶麥穗。
There would have been a lot of poor people who would be gathering
喺
leftover
真
grains.
多人嘅中間，
And among so many people,
為什麼波阿叔特別注意路得？
why is it that Boaz especially took notice of Ruth?
你講路得真水
And you may say that because Ruth was very beautiful.
，yes，路得真水。
Yes, indeed, Ruth was
但
very
是你
beautiful.
注意一樣代志，
But you take note of something else.
當時嘅路得
Ruth, during that time,
是去搶麥穗，
she was there gathering
唔
grains.
是參加這個 party。
She wasn't there for a party.
你穿什麼衫？
What kind of clothing would
你
she
家
be
穿
wearing?
真普通嘅衫
She，would have been wearing very ordinary clothes.
猶太人嘅衫
And the clothes of the Jews that the
特別是
Jews
女嘅衫
wear. Especially the clothing
是
that's like the
真
woman.
淡色嘅衫，
And they're very dark color.
嗰真闊嘅衫，
And it's like a very big clothing.
未看到這個女嘅身材。
You won't be able to see a woman's figure.
我多去中東得所有都嚟，
I just came home from the Middle East.
真最女嘅是內面穿曬以後，我穿一個一大臥袍，規身軀包起來。
And the women after wearing clothing inside, they have to put on a robe.
有人講真保守是看到人嘅目睭，
Some are even very conservative. All you can see are her 2 eyes.
你根本唔知啊，伊是水還是歹看，
You don't even know whether she's beautiful or ugly.
你完全冇看到伊身材是水還是歹
You
看。
wouldn't be able to tell from her figure whether she's beautiful or not.
Ruth 是去搶麥穗，
But Ruth was there to gather
你
grains.
冇可能穿真扎水，
It would have not been possible for her to dress very
冇可能
beautifully.
見麥甲你家真扎水，
It wouldn't be possible for her to put on makeup.
所以吸引波阿叔的確唔是伊嘅 appearance， 伊嘅外表，
So what attracted Boaz to her wasn't her appearance.
是什麼呢？
What was it then?
是伊嘅溫困，
It was because of her diligence.
因為大家人都追這個女嘅真扎溫困。
Because everybody took note that this woman was very diligent.
伊嘅部領甲波阿叔講，
And the foreman said to Boaz,
伊扎機追到現在啊，
she has worked steadily from morning till now,
除了休息真淡薄嘅時間，
except only for a short rest.
就是規日下追工。
That is, she was working like the whole day.
所以大家人都看到這個女嘅追工比別人較骨力。
So everyone saw that this woman really worked harder than anyone else.
你中間哪有人追頭嘅？
And if any of you are bosses
你出
here,
嚟有工人嘅，
if you have workers at home,
你驚唔知啊？你出嚟工人倒一個較骨力，
won't you be able to tell who among your workers are more hardworking
倒一個較超骨，
and who among them are lazier?
自己頭先就追啊追啊追啊追啊，
You know, they can show off and show you that they're working so hard in your
那冇
presence,
看到你咧，
and when they don't see you,
走去廁所啦，
they're just hiding in the toilet.
冇得出嚟啦，唔得沖
They don't want
茶。
to come out. Don't even know what they're
但是
doing.
到這個時間，
But there will come a point in
你誰
time
知啊？
you will be able to tell
神嘅骨力，神嘅變動。
who among them is more hardworking and who among them is lazier.
Ruth
And Ruth,
是個非常溫困嘅姊妹，
Ruth was a very hardworking woman.
你試看咪，
Try this.
扶起來去搶物件，
You bend down to pick up things.
一點鐘。
Do it for like an
你看
hour.
你嘅八隻什麼個嘅表現？
And take a look at the condition of your back.
這個女是扎起追到暗暝啊！
Ruth was working from morning till evening.
第一朝10點鐘以上，12點鐘以
At
上
the，very least, there will be like she would have been working like 10 or 12 hours.
未了啊！
And that's not the end of it
搶
yet.
了以後，
After gathering the grains,
因為麥穗冇法食啊，
because you can't eat the barley just like
你
that.
將麥穗叫嚟拍拍
You
拍，
have to thresh the barley that you
好
have
這個
gathered
grain 出嚟，
so that the grains would come out.
變咗你所食嘅麵。
so that it will become like the rice
所
that
以
you
吸
eat.
了以後，
After
就
gathering,
去拍，
you've got to thresh the
拍了以
barley.
後到暗暝，
After threshing it, it was like already
拍
nighttime.
了22公升嘅米。
And what she had gathered amounted to about an ephah or
哇！
22
這個人
liters.
是雜起最高14、15點鐘啊！
And this person was working from morning till evening. She was probably working like 14 to 15 hours.
難怪有人講這個女係真渣骨力。
No wonder someone said that this woman was very diligent.
你有注意冇？
Have you noticed?
第一招，
Chapter 1,
咱嗰度路得係吹，
we see the mouth of Ruth.
真夠講話，
She was very good at with her
以
speech.
及老後尾講一句話：
She said to Naomi,
你嘅國就是我嘅國，
your country will be my country.
你嘅神就是我嘅神，
Your God will be my
你
God.
嘅百姓就是我嘅百姓。
Your people will be my
你
people.
去大陸死，我去大陸死，
Where you die, I will die.
除了死咁咱分開，
And only death can keep us apart.
男是上帝責備我。
Otherwise, let God rebuke me.
伊講到老後尾無話通言，
She said to these words so that Naomi couldn't have anything to respond.
第一招
In chapter 1,
看到伊嘅嘴，
we saw her lips.
第二招咧
In chapter 2,
看到伊嘅手，
we see her hands.
伊唔是只係講袂嘴啊。
She wasn't a person who only knew how to say but didn't know how to do.
第二招，伊真罕時講話，看到伊嘅手無停嘅追緊，無停嘅追緊。
And in chapter 2, we see that she rarely spoke, but her hands was steadily working.
上帝所敬信嘅人，
People that God chooses,
上帝所祝福嘅人，
people that God bless,
都是骨力嘅人。
are all people who are diligent.
我係記住這個Abraham及艾撒坐心坐近超嘅時陣，
Now I recalled when Abraham and Isaac, it was when Isaac got married.
而家這個老僕人去找這個新婦，
Abraham asked one of his servants to look for a
Okay,
daughter-in-law
sorry.
for him. And do you remember the
這
story?
個老僕人坐這個門隊啊，
Now this old servant made a question.
而叫這個女嘅，而仔也是Rebecca，叫Rebecca我好落朵念罪。
He made up a question and said he first asked this woman, this Rebecca, to give water to his camels.
唔是一隻是十隻，
And it wasn't only one camel, but 10 camels.
你睇落朵念罪是真驚死人喎！
You know, when camels drink water, it is really very scary.
落朵念罪唔是念飽了就停，而繼續念、繼續念、繼續念。
When camels drink water, they don't stop drinking when they're full. They continue drinking
因為要進要死嘅 stomach，
because they've got 6 stomachs.
而將浪咗即存住啲先過
They
嚟，
store all the water in their body
因為是 desert 啊，
because they live in the desert.
無水啊，
There's no water in
嗱
the
有當
desert.
念我拼命去念啊。
And so if there's water for them to drink, they would drink with all their might.
Rebecca 一句話都冇講，
And Rebecca didn't even say a word.
跳念跳念跳念。
She just brought water for the camels on and on.
這個老僕人講，這個是咯，這個是咯
And。this old servant said that she is the one.
如果這個女真正安捆骨力，
She saw that this woman was very diligent. She was very hardworking.
所以叫做幫襯人。
So may God help us.
路得有一真正萬大甘甜嘅嘴，
Ruth has a very pleasant tongue.
但係路得嗰個一手真正安捆嘅手，
And yet Ruth also had an even more diligent pair of hands.
叫做幫襯人。
May God help us.
好骨力去做工，
Let us diligently work.
冇一個男嘅無愛伊嘅太太骨力，
There is no man who doesn't want a wife to be diligent.
無愛咱無一個人愛坐一個波多來一邊大要死，咱就地佢哋困。
We don't want to marry a woman who is so lazy that she would just sleep all day long.
這是 inner beauty。
This is the inner beauty.
第三，
And third,
路得人真正謙卑。
Ruth was very humble.
你若讀咱路得嘅第二章，
And if you read Ruth chapter 2,
你受一個印象，
you will immediately have an impression
哎呀，這個姊妹真正謙卑。
that this woman was very humble.
什麼叫謙卑？
What is humility?